Year. Hundreds of thousands enjoy the party in Melbourne CBD. Crowds mostly well behaved, but leave a mountain of mess for clean-up crews. New Year's resolution, the Prime Minister's push to recognise Indigenous rights in the Constitution.
We do need leadership, we need bipartisanship, and we need the support of all Australians.
And the safety message getting through as Victoria records a record low road toll. Good evening, Lisa Maksimovic with ABC News. Australia ushered in 2014 with a bang, with spectacular fireworks displays and celebrations across the country. Police have reported that Victorians were pretty well behaved last night, with fewer arrests than in previous years. Although, as Karen Percy reports, there were probably just as many sore heads.
Well over 500,000 people were treated to a dramatic sky show along
between 1973 and 1991. Most of his victims were children in his care at a camp near Lancefield in the 1980s. Returning now to New Year's celebrations, and there have been magnificent fireworks displays worldwide to mark the arrival of 2014. Around the globe, as clocks ticked past midnight, records were broken and new traditions begun. Sue Stevenson takes a look.
New Zealanders were the first to pop their corks, with Australians hot on their heels. Then it was Asia's turn.
But it seems certain the four-legged garbage fleet will be a constant here for some time to come. Matt Brown, ABC News, Gaza City.
To sport, and Australia's success in the Brisbane International Tennis Tournament has continued, with Victorian Marenko Matosevic through to the quarterfinals. Matthew Ebden lost to Kai Nishikori, and last night Leighton Hewitt had to work hard to beat his teenage compatriot.
Until this week, Marenko Matosevic had never won a main draw match in Australia. Now the Victorian is facing a possible showdown with Roger Federer in the quarterfinals of the Brisbane International.
Grandstand here at the SCG in operation. The new Bradman, Messenger and Noble stands will increase capacity to close to 50,000. Patrick Galloway, ABC News at the SCG.
The world's most endangered crocodile species is getting a survival boost from conservationists in Melbourne. A successful breeding program has seen the first Philippines crocodile born at a Melbourne zoo. And as Girish Solani found out, they're a species with attitude.
It's one of the smaller species of its kind, but what perhaps the Philippines crocodile will once again conquer the rivers of its homeland. Girish Solani, ABC News, Melbourne.
Now with the weather, here's Paul Higgins.
Lisa, Happy New Year. We've had a grey start to the year, but at least the rain held off till today, so it was a perfect night for celebrations. Light falls began moving in from the west this morning. They tended to become heavier as the day went on and have now reached most of the state. But it is very patchy. It's been wettest at Mount William, 29 millimetres, and Mortlake, 25 millimetres, both places in the west, of course. The heat is still on in the Mallee, 38 degrees at Sunday, a sunny morning, but scattered showers in the afternoon, 24. A shower or two, cloudy Monday, 19. And Tuesday 20. So a mild start to the new year, Lisa.
Thank you, Paul. And finally tonight, a Melbourne couple in their 60s has arrived home after spending just over a year running around Australia doing a marathon every day. Jeanette Murray-Wakelin and Alan Murray did the run on a strictly vegan diet of raw fruit and vegetables. They finished still go for a shorter run tomorrow before catching up on a year's worth of gardening. Before we go, here again are tonight's main stories. Hundreds of thousands of people usher in the new year with a spectacular fireworks display in Melbourne. The Prime Minister Tony Abbott uses his New Year's Day message to revive the push to recognise Indigenous Australians in the Constitution. And Victoria records a record low road toll for 2013. And that's all for this evening's Bulletin. Enjoy your evening. Good night.